Hi everybody, welcome to my garage. With the lockdown in place, we're housebound at the moment, but very conscious of the fact that you've all got to receive stocks of your new 46 joule Energizer, the 46,000, and we intended to get out there this month, being April being our launch date, to go and spend some time and give you some training on it and show you how it all works and operates, and because we can't now, so I thought I'd just put a bit of a quick video together so you can watch when you get a chance and just familiarise yourself with the Energizer should you get any inquiries over the next few weeks while we're in lockdown. But rest assured, we're going to be out and about pretty quick smart once it's over, and then we'll come and give you a bit more of a detailed training. So the purpose of this is just to show you some key features and benefits so you can field any inquiries that you may need to. Bearing in mind, the team are all working from home and we're all contactable on the phone, so you can give us a ring if you've got any questions or queries around it, or you can get the farmer to call us as well. So the units themselves, I've just got the Speedrite version here, but we do have that also in Stafix and PAL, with the only change being the face card on the front here. We're pretty excited about this. It's replaced our flagship 36 joule Energizer, which we're no longer manufacturing anymore, but we're still obligating servicing for the next 5 years on that. We've kept it fairly similar in some features, but we've really upped the ante on some of the other ones that come with it. So I'll run through this really quickly. Packaging, very nice packaging right through, has a good retail presence on the shelves. One of the things which you always try and encourage stores to do is when a farmer brings it, to take it out of the box. Now granted, you can't do that now because they're not really out in your stores at the moment, but if you just need to make them aware, in the bottom of the box we've got the mounting template with the hole screws that come in, and we also provide tech screws to mount it itself. The unit itself is not very heavy, but it's certainly something that gets forgotten about. Screw it straight to the wall and then pull the template out, and you'll have it fit perfectly each time. The unit itself, similar features with the LEDs across the front. There is a, which I'll show you shortly, Bluetooth and a Wi-Fi functionality. The big plus we've done is with the terminals. You'll see the terminals have a slot in them versus a hole, so there's no requirement for the farmer to poke it up through and wrap it round the terminals like they used to. And also the terminal knob has a quite a knob there, so as you wind the back up onto the terminals, it's going to give you a nice positive connection with the wires. You lead that wire or your earth wire to the Energizer itself. Around the back, the power. One difference is we've just done a cable very similar to that you'd find on a TV. So if you do find cable damage through rats or mice or anything like that, there's no need to send the whole Energizer away. We can just get a replacement cable. And that slots them down through the groove there, and it's nice and flush against the wall. These units here, as a rough guide, we're looking at earthing off 9 pegs, very similar to our 36 joule, and it also has built-in lightning protection as well, so should you get that event, there is some protection there. Right, I'll just fire it up. Indicates the address setting that it's on. Each one of the lights is representing 1,000 volts, and you'll see it slowly start to pulse up. And it will start to ramp up as it goes. The white light that you're seeing at the end is indicating that it's connected to Wi-Fi, and in this case the Wi-Fi is just a hotspot on my phone, but there is a option here for Bluetooth as well. So it all depends on whether you've got coverage for Wi-Fi, and a lot of farms won't have that, and so the Bluetooth functionality will probably be more prominent. On your phone, and available from the App Store or Google Play, is the Datamas Farm Management app. So when you open that up, it'll start looking for nearby devices. So it's already found my one there. And I can connect onto the device. It does take a few seconds first time round. There we go. So now that's connected via Wi-Fi to the Energizer. From this I can control quite a few things. So as you can see, the target voltage here is only 5.5, but I can actually increase my voltage just by selecting on the app, and you'll see now the lights will start to increase as the voltage starts to slowly lift up through there. I can also use my phone. In the scenario, I can turn the Energizer off. So the Energizer is now gone back into standby. So you can do any repairs or any other bits and pieces that you need to do, and then you can turn it back on again with your phone, and it'll start to ramp up again. If you have an old 36 joule Energizer, or you still have our current fence remotes, and they're operating on a different address, then it's very simple to change the address. In this case it's on address 13, but if your remotes are set to address 8, it'll straight away just change the address setting on there as well. Bluetooth functionality, this will work right in front of the Energizer obviously, as Bluetooth does, but if you're fortunate to have this connected to Wi-Fi and you've got 3G coverage out on the farm, then you can use it to control your Energizer anywhere. If you've got a farmer that doesn't live on the property but wants to see what's going on with the fence, with this he'll be able to keep in control of what's going on. We have an alert trigger here which will be coming available shortly, so what that'll do is that'll send an app alert to the farmer indicating that your voltage is dropped below desirable, and you can just change that to suit. So for example, if the voltage drops below 4,500 volts, there'll be an app alert that'll come up, like any other alert you get with apps. It'll tell you that this particular Energizer has dropped below your desired voltage. A couple of other quick things. 46 joules output energy, 68 joules stored. Also it does have a higher tolerance to what they call brown power, whereas the 36 joules would generally shut down quite quickly if it wasn't getting the clear 240 volts. This will operate right down as low as 100 volts. So for those properties that struggled getting clean power, whether it's power to the shed it's in or the draw on the grid through the winter where they're finding Energizers were going on to standby, we've sort of addressed that with that, so it should keep it pretty clean. If you've got any other questions, by all means ring the team or myself, and we can talk you through it. But the purpose of this was just to give you a very quick run through, so you've got a little bit of a background on it if you do get the questions asked, but we'll be around as soon as we can once lockdown's finished. Hope everyone's staying safe, and feel free to give us a call at any time.